What's wrong?
Did you change the music?
No.
What's the song?
It's Paganini. Is everything all right? Honey, I just have this one lecture today, and then I'll cancel all my other appointments. I'll take a few days off, too. We'll have a little holiday then, just the two of us. Won't that be great? I'm going to be late. Okay, I'll be back in the early afternoon, and you will make yourself all nice and cozy until then. Promise? Goodbye.
Peaceful summer, stars above. Feel your heartache and you won't go insane. God in love will ease your pain.
Those quality blades made of carbonated steel are that good they even easily cut through bones.
This is just what every housewife dreamed.
Exactly, Michelle. You know what? This offer is available for just a limited time only. And if you buy the clean cut rose problematic soft tissue, you will love hormone 5D. Isn't it fun?
This is great.
Yeah, that's not even all. You know that big joint and the massive vertebra of the spine? Those were always a case of joint hardware, but not anymore. And you use our new Power Axe too. And what do you think, Michelle?
I think it's fantastic.
Well, again, my dear. And are you beginning to remember? It's not over yet. Just about to begin, yes. It's just about to begin.
Rebecca, darling, I'm home. Rebecca? What's wrong?
It's just the beginning. It's not over yet. It's just the beginning. It's not over yet.
Yes, it's true, you are Rebecca Verlaine. But child, you must understand, after this horrible thing happened to you and your father, and after you fell into the coma, nobody really knew what to do. Police, they couldn't solve their case, and we were all waiting and hoping you would wake up one day and shed some light into this mystery. And then you did wake up with this amnesia thing. And that's when the doctors decided to give you the chance to start a new life without the shadow of this horrible past hanging over your future life.
And there was also the possibility and danger that you might suffer a severe trauma again if you were confronted with the horrible truth.
He is right. They just wanted the best for you. And I think they made the right decision.
And you knew all along?
Yes. I wasn't telling you anything about it because I love you. There was no need in telling you anyway. You were living a perfectly normal and happy life.
That's how you came up with the story of the car crash that put me into the coma.
Yes. And made you believe we were your real parents. We gave you a new home, and you grew up the lovely and happy person you are today. Well, now that you're regaining your memory, this might all come as a new shock to you.
But it's not like I remember anything. It's like the ghost of my father is trying to contact me.
Darling, there's no such thing as ghosts. This is just the way your subconscious is dealing with the unfolding memories. It may be a bit scary, but it's all perfectly normal. As I told you, you just need to relax. You will come to terms with this, and we will all help you.
Who is my real mother?
She was just one of many of Gabriel's affairs that he had whilst he was famous. You know, we don't even know her name or where she comes from. He paid her an awful lot of money to stay out of his life and keep a low profile. And then you were born. And that's when your father changed his ways. I think we better go.
Two assassins.
Rebecca, what's wrong?
Annie, I've been thinking. I really feel the need to go back to where I spent my childhood. Then maybe all this will stop.
No, darling. What you should...
David! I don't need therapy. I don't need medicine. I don't even need a holiday. I need to find out who I really am. I feel like I've been living a lie all my life if I don't.
Rebecca, you don't need to look for your real self. You already know who you are. I've been thinking too. And I would like to introduce you to a friend and colleague of mine. He's an absolute expert in the field of post-traumatic experiences. I'm certain you'll like him on a personal level as well.
you're right, Rebecca. You should come. See you later, my flower.
I must go!
All right. But I'm coming with you.
Mom, you don't have to worry. Everything's gonna be fine. David is coming with me. He's waiting in the car. Okay. We'll only be gone a couple of days. Take care, Mom. Bye. Hello?
I'll see you later, my flower.
See you later. Honey? It feels really strange. I don't recognize anything.
Well, I've already had a phone call with the officer who first investigated the case. He's awaiting our arrival. I'm certain he'll be quite helpful. Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm looking for the office of Detective Munster.
Ah, yes. Just go straight through there, take a left, and it's the first door on your right.
Thank you.
Yes.
Dr. Riven. We spoke on the telephone.
Oh my God. It's really you. No doubt about it. Oh, excuse me. May I offer you a seat?
Thank you.
How have you been, Miss Verlaine? It's been a long time. Is there something I can do for you?
Hi, Dad. Can I have some money for some sweets, please?
Melanie, how can you be so rude? Can't you see I've got some clients here?
Oh, sorry. I didn't want to interrupt.
That's okay, don't worry.
Here's some cash. Now go out and have your sweets, okay?
Yeah.
Brush your teeth when you get home, Pumpkin.
Okay.
All right? Okay. Whoop. Excuse me, haven't you forgotten something? Magic word?
Thank you.
Good.
Bye.
You have a beautiful daughter.
Yes. She looks just like her mother.
Then you have a beautiful wife, too.
My wife passed away. Last year. Cancer.
I'm so sorry.
Never mind. You came here about the Verlaine case. Why now? It's been such a long time.
Well, since a few days, I've been having these reoccurring memories. They're like flashes, visions, and they don't seem to make any sense.
This case never made sense. You know that file's closed. Surely you know that, don't you? Unsolved.
I thought maybe I could be of help if I could just remember a little more. Would you be willing to show me the file?
All right. But believe me, you'll need a very strong stomach.
Please, carry on.
It was Christmas Eve, 12 years ago. We received an anonymous call at 4 o'clock in the morning. Unfortunately, due to an error, the call wasn't recorded. A male voice said that something terrible had happened in the Verlaine farm just moments before.
At 4:15, our team arrived at the scene. We found 11 corpses there, all completely slaughtered, murdered. Every one of the victims was mutilated and or dismembered. Verlaine himself was stabbed 46 times. Most of the other victims, they were found in their beds. Apparently they were killed later. Then we found you, of course. You were severely wounded, but still living. As if the killer or the killers had been caught off guard before they could bring an end to all this. There were no other witnesses. The investigation delivered no traces, no suspects, no evidence. We had no possible idea for motives at all. The Verlaine people, they were considered veritable outsiders. Hippies, of course. But they had no enemies. On the contrary, they had made a lot of friends during their years in the neighborhood. We found no hint of criminal activity, no entanglements, none at all. Hell, these people didn't even smoke pot. I was leading the investigation for 2 years, and we weren't even able to come up with a single suspect. Then you woke up. But again, no memories, no clues. After that, they took the case away from me. They established a new special task force. But again, no clues, no suspects, no results. The incredible bestiality of these murders couldn't be traced to ritualistic backgrounds, satanic rites, copycat killers, or psychotic serial killers. And there were absolutely no parallels to other cases. None at all. Something like this has never happened here before in this country, and hopefully it never will again. It's a one-of-a-kind, complete and utter baffling case. It's as if the devil himself crawled out of hell.
Well, Mr. Monster, that's quite a story,
Mr. Ribbon, this is not a story. This happens to be real. In fact, you can see it for yourself.
What do you mean you can see it?
Well, we do have a video. Would you like to see it? Simon, the Verlaine video, please. Thank you. The video is on the way.
I don't understand how there can be no evidence. 11 people were killed and there's no trace.
Well, we did find some evidence.
What?
Well, we found the murder weapons at the crime scene. A huge steak knife and a meat cleaver.
And?
And we found fingerprints on them.
Then you have the fingerprints of the killers.
They were your fingerprints. Only your fingerprints.
That's absolutely absurd. Who would believe that?
Yes, you're right. It's absurd. But that's what we found. Come in. This tape was shot on location just after our team's arrival.
Could I see the end again, please?
Yes, of course.
I would like to visit the Verlaine farm today, if it's possible.
Yes, of course. You can do whatever you like with that house. After all, it's yours, you know. You own it. It's the inheritance from your father. Didn't you know that?
Yes, he's right. That's one thing we forgot to tell you when we decided to return here. Sorry, it's my fault.
You forgot to tell me? What else did you forget to tell me?
Rebecca, I don't think this is the proper place to discuss this.
Isn't it? I deserve to be told the truth, David. Now, I'm going to go to the Verlaine farm now. And when I get back to the hotel, I want you to try to remember everything you seem to have forgotten. What kind of amnesia are you suffering from?
Here are the keys. You can proceed as you like.
Thank you.
I'll come with you.
No. I don't want you to come.
Then I would recommend that you take one of my officers to escort you. Just in case, you understand. And don't forget to come back to me in case you remember anything else. Here's my private address.
Thank you. You've been very kind.
It was a pleasure.
So, you're Rebecca Verlaine. The Rebecca Verlaine. The girl who lost her memory. You know, you're still kind of a celebrity around here. You haven't had a celebrity around here since the death of... Oops, I'm sorry. So why'd you return? They're gonna open a new investigation? I would just die. I would just really like to know what happened on the farm that night, wouldn't you? Well, I guess that's why you're here. Those killers must have been real monsters. I can't imagine human beings doing something like that. You know, if you ask me, they should enforce the death penalty for buggers like that. They don't deserve to live. But sometimes, I wonder if it was actually the work of human beings. You know, there's some people who think that it was the devil in the flesh, ghosts, demons. I know some people who won't even come near the farm. It's kind of creepy. Gives you goosebumps all everywhere. So, here we are. Are you all right?
you all right?
Rebecca. You see what they did to us. You've got to bring them here, or this will never come to an end.
Why don't you get them yourself?
We don't know who they are. And outside this house, we don't have the power to manifest. You are the only one who can see or hear us. You are our only chance. You don't have to fear us. We just need your help. Find those men and everyone who was involved in the killing. When they are punished, Rebecca, we all will be free again. So will you help us?
Hello? Can anyone hear me? This is an emergency. Hello?
Hello? Yes, I can hear you.
It's Rebecca Verlaine. I'm at the Verlaine farm.
Who is this and what happened?
The officer I'm with has been attacked. I think he's dead. Please, the killers are still in the house. I think they're after me.
Okay, we're on our way. We'll be there in about 10 minutes. Where are you right
I'm in the car, but I don't have a key. I can't go anywhere. Hurry, please.
Stay there. We'll be there as soon as we can.
What's going on?
Something's going on at the Verlaine farm, but we can deal with it.
No, it's all right. I'll be with you in just a moment.
No, Thomas, you don't have to do this. We all know what you've been through. You need to take care of yourself and Melanie now. We can handle this one without you. Go home to your daughter. You owe it to yourself. Thomas, really, go home. You've done more than enough. If these fuckers are there, they're dead meat, promised. You don't have to go through this all over again.
Thank you. But hurry up, will you?
Did you see anybody?
No.
What happened to Roger?
I don't know. He was still in the house. There was blood everywhere. Nobody left through the front door.
You wait here. We're going in now. You'll be safe. Don't worry.
What the hell is this? Do you think she bullshitted us?
I don't know. But we have to find Roger. He must be here somewhere. We need to search the entire house again until we find something.
and everyone who was involved in the killing.
Oh, God. I've brought him the wrong man. Stop! You've got the wrong people!
Okay, whoever you are, come out with your hands up.
Roger? Roger, is that you? You're going to get your ass kicked really hard. This isn't funny. What the fuck is going on?
The music. It's impossible.
What do you mean?
I mean the record player. There's no electricity in the house. It was disconnected 12 years ago.
Come on!
people. The policemen were just trying to help.
Then bring us the right ones.
You're all monsters. You're just like the people that murdered you.
We kill everybody you bring us. So bring us the right ones.
I don't know who they are. I can't help you. I'm never bringing anyone here again.
Bring us the right ones.
Don't you understand? I can't. I don't know who they are. I can't help you.
Bring us the right ones.
Leave me alone.
Don, what happened? You look sick. Tell me, what's wrong?
They're all dead. It was all my fault. David, you have to take me away from him, please.
Who's dead? Tell me, what happened?
These policemen, these ghosts, they really do exist. I'm not crazy, David. You have to help me, please.
Rebecca, there are no ghosts. Nobody will haunt you. Everything will be all right.
Everything won't be all right. You have to believe me. Oh, God. You don't believe me.
I believe you. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Don't you understand? He's everywhere I go. I can't hide.
Who? Your father?
Yes.
Don't worry. He will go away. Take these. You need some rest. And tomorrow, everything will be all right.
No, nothing will be okay. I've seen them. I've talked to them.
Rebecca, please. It's all an illusion. You have to take these.
But David...
Shh. Take them, please.
We have to tell Munster.
I will talk with him. Take them.
Everything will be all right.
Rule number 1. Don't scream and shout. Understood? Fine, darling. Thank you. Just remember, if you scream, you will die immediately. So, you wanted me to tell you everything I knew but hadn't told you yet. Well then, listen. I've got some good news for you, and some bad news. The good news first. You are a very rich girl. Your father left you a fortune. And the bad news is, you will commit suicide now and leave it all to me.
He'll never get away. He's gonna...
Yes, I know what you want to tell me. You never wrote a last will, and so I had to fake one. It wasn't that difficult. Then I paid off a lawyer to authenticate it. Unfortunately, he suffered a fatal accident. But like you, he was no longer of use. You see, I've been waiting for this for quite a long time. But now, you made it possible for me. I mean, haven't you noticed it yourself? You've become quite eccentric these days. You see ghosts, and you talk with them. It's a bit neurotic, don't you think? It's all so absolutely perfect. The time, the place, the motivation. You just couldn't deal with the post-traumatic stress evoked by the memories induced from this place. It made you paranoid and hysterical. You just couldn't take it. And so, you decided to put an end to it all. It's just logical. And I, your loving and caring boyfriend, came too late to protect you from your tormented psyche. What a tragedy. Well, you're crazy and dead. And I'm heartbroken, but rich. So, any last words then?
You'll never get away with this. Somebody's gonna find out.
Don't you worry about me, honey. I have the perfect alibi.
My God, Rebecca. What's happened? I'm so sorry. Do come in.
Oh, God! Rebecca, child!
What happened to you?
Why are you here?
We came because we wanted to make sure you were all right.
What are you doing here?
We've known Mr. Munster since he led the investigations back then. We've been friends ever since.
That's true, of course. But what about you? You look terrible. What about the blood on your clothes? Tell me, what happened?
I went back to the hotel, and he tried to kill me. I fought him off, and I think I've killed him.
David, why on God's green earth would he try and kill you?
I was talking about my father's inheritance, and oh, God.
He's still in the hotel, isn't he? Good. Then I'll go and check it out. I want you to stay here. And when I get back, I want you to tell me exactly what happened there.
I made a terrible mistake. Everyone is dead.
It's all right. I'll come back and we'll talk about it later. Take care of her, will you? I'll be back shortly. I'll lock the door just in case. Don't worry, dear. You're safe here.
Come on, Rebecca. Let's go to the bathroom.
Hello, David. It seems as though you've had quite a rough ride.
Thomas. That bitch. She's a tough one.
What does she know?
What the hell do you think? She knows nothing. We've got to find her.
What did you tell her?
Hell, nothing. You've got to help me. We can put blame on the bitch and get rid of her.
Yes. We'll put the blame on her, of course.
Right. So, get me out of here. I've got to see a doctor.
Oh, David. The doctor is in the house. Do you know what a pitch mask is?
What the hell are you talking about? Bring me to the fucking hospital.
Yes. But first, you tell me what you told her.
But you're wasting time. You should help me. Then we've got to find her.
David, I did find her. But do let me help you first. When I apply the pitch mask, try not to breathe. Well, you won't actually be able to anyhow. Or to gasp for breath either. That will just make the blood in your mouth move into your lungs. And that will be very painful.
You goddamn motherfucker. You can rot in hell.
No, David. No. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. No. That will only make it worse. Let it happen. Just relax. Oh, Dave, that's much better. In just a minute, it will all be over. Just relax. Yes, almost through. Good.
I learned so much today.
Darling, you've experienced some dreadful things. You don't have to talk about it. Just relax.
No, I don't want to. I found out that my father left me his farm. He left me all of his savings. Why didn't you tell me all about this?
Hello? Yes? I see. Mm-hmm. Yes, I was thinking about that too. All right. See you. That was Thomas. Rebecca, you didn't kill David. He's alive. You just hurt him a little. Thomas will be here in a few minutes, and if you feel like it, he'd like to go with you to the police to do an interview.
Now, everything is going to be all right. You don't have to worry.
I have the perfect alibi.
Can't sleep. Can I stay with you for a little while?
No. Your daddy will be very upset if you're not in bed at this time of night.
But I can't sleep.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. Go and give it one more try. Off you go to bed now.
Hey, Melanie, you can come sit next to me.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I could show you something funny.
Yes, sure.
Okay, just wait a second. These are pictures from my birthday last year.
Uh-huh.
It was really funny. Look, this is my best friend.
Yeah.
And this is...
Who's that?
That's my daddy. He's really funny.
Uh-huh.
I'll lock the door, just in case.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
You wait here for me?
Sure.
Okay.
Rebecca, what are you doing?
Give me your gun.
Just relax. You don't need to do this, Rebecca. You know that, don't you? Let the child go free.
Your gun.
Rebecca, you don't know what you're doing.
Here comes the gun. Careful, careful, careful. It's all right, Pumpkin. Rebecca, please don't harm her. She's just a poor, frightened child. What is it that you really want?
We're gonna go to the Verlaine farm.
And what is it that you want to do there?
You're gonna meet us there. Okay, here we are. Now, I know you're scared, Melanie, but you don't have to be. I didn't want to do this, I promise.
So why are you doing this?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. Nobody would.
You're crazy.
I wish I was, believe me.
My daddy will catch you, and then you'll go to the funny farm.
You love your daddy, don't you?
Of course I do.
Well, he hated me, and he hates my family.
I don't care. I hate you too.
You don't have to hate me. I'm not going to hurt you, I promise.
Then let me go.
I can't. Get out. Now, you're going to listen and do everything I tell you. First of all, I'm going to blindfold your eyes so that you can't see what's going on in the house, okay?
I don't want that.
You have to. Listen, she's just a child. If you're gonna harm her, you're gonna have to kill me first.
I want you to listen now. Simple deal. Melody for Don and Barbara.
Okay. But let them go first.
First you let Melanie go.
Please, do as he told you. Rebecca, you're ruining your life.
Let them go, and I'll give you Melanie. You should agree. Or do you want me to tell everybody your dirty little secret?
Oh my. You shouldn't believe everything that David told you. After all, he's just as crazy as you are.
David didn't tell me. What's in Melanie's photo album? The clown mask.
So you finally figured it out, didn't you?
You want to play it the hard way? All right. You killed my father and our friends.
Yes, I did, didn't I? Well, actually, David and me. But really, I think it's time that you hear the whole story. And Barbara and Dawn have something to add. Do tell her, will you? I said, tell her.
Rebecca, you're not going to be able to understand this. But we had to do something.
Oh, fuck it. What he's trying to say is, they were the people who contracted us.
Rebecca, Barbara and I were in debt back then. We were ruined. We worked hard all our lives and ended up with nothing. And Gabriel, he got rich overnight. Success just came to him. He never had to work for anything. So I'm asking you, is that fair? No, it's not. We came to him begging for help, but he just laughed in our faces. He never liked me nor Barbara. He thought he was something better. Well, we met Thomas here, and he also needed some money, so one thing led to another.
So, I got David involved. He was also living here at the time and was a copper, too. Yes, and he also needed money to go to the university. Oh, he was a ruthless motherfucker. Yes, he was. But just like me, he didn't care about those hippie freaks.
This can't be true. You killed all of them, and then you stole my inheritance.
Yes. Sad but true. But you had to stay alive. If you and Gabriel had died, all the money would have gone to this stupid community. So we all thought of a real massacre. Also so that nobody would make a connection to Don and Barbara. We all thought of a random ritual murder. And David and I were able to hide most of the evidence and lay out false clues.
They were your fingerprints. Only your fingerprints.
You're lying! Please tell me he's lying!
I'm sorry, but he's telling the truth. But we weren't all that bad. We raised you, gave you a home, a beautiful upbringing.
I'd really like to bring all this to an end. So bloody hell, let Melanie go. I'll give you one last chance to let her go.
You will all pay for this.
Oh, Rebecca. What can you possibly do? I've already put you on the fugitive list for David's murder. Don't you get it, darling? You're just a crazy murderer. No one will ever believe you. All the evidence is pointing directly at you. What can you do? Where can you go? Release Melanie and at least you'll get out of here alive. Do we have visitors?
No, not quite. You are the visitors. Say hello to the residents.
God. You really are wacko.
Come to the conclusion that Thomas Munster killed Dr. Riven to erase his involvement in the Verlaine killings. That would explain his vanishing after that night and the vanishing of your adoptive parents. Well, we've finally cleared up the confusion about the inheritance. All four of them wanted to get rich with your money.
I can't believe my own family betrayed me.
Yes, well, that's not all we're dealing with. 11 officers are missing. They were all with you that day. How do you explain that?
I'm sorry, I can't explain. I don't remember.
How did Melanie get to be in the farmhouse with you?
I don't remember anything.
Thank God you're back again. You both suffered severe shot wound, especially Melanie, but I think she'll make it. And we have this other problem, which, let's just say you're all too familiar with.
I can handle that, Doctor.
I think so too. It was very brave of you to adopt Melanie, especially considering that her father almost killed you. Well, I wish you all the best. There is a really good chance that Melanie will one day recover her memories, and if she does, I know you'll be there for her.
I will do my best.
Dinner's ready, honey. Coming.
Hello, pumpkin. Shall I show you something funny? It's not over yet, love. This is just the beginning. See you later, dear.
And the world's turning too slow. Take some time and smell the roses. Love will shoot you down with heavy doses. It doesn't make no sense if you just love to hate. There's some need in crying, but it's not too late. Take some time and smell the roses. Love will shoot you down with heavy doses. Follow me into the garden of love. It's peaceful, sun and stars above. Heal your heartache and you won't go insane. The garden of love will ease your pain. If you join us, you'll forget the world outside. Only happiness is king, he reigns alright. Take your time and smell the roses. Love will shoot you down with heavy doses. Follow me into the garden.